This is part 2 of my costume designing. Today I'm going to be going through the saloon girl outfits and the prairie dresses. These are my initial designs or my initial inspiration for the saloon girls. Very traditional, very Victorian style, big skirts which are hitched up with lots of layers and then corsets. And they're particularly going to be red and black themed.
These are some corsets we already had in the costume cupboard, which we're going to use with the skirts. We've also got a couple of dresses, which as an outfit work quite well. This is a skirt I made for Halloween actually, which I think would work really well for this project, as it's shorter but it's still got the shape. There's the base layer of what it looks like, and I just added lace on top. These are pieces of lace that I gathered from charity shops and from the scrap store, and I just kept laying on top to create more ruffles, and I had to make 5 more of these. This is what all the final skirts look like. Each one is slightly different so they all stand out and it doesn't look completely uniform. I'm going to be pairing skirts with the corsets and then cowboy boots and fishnets.
Next up is the prairie dresses.
These are some prairie dresses we found in the costume cupboard, but they're a bit too dreamy and we want something more edgy and grungy. So here's actually what they wore on Broadway, which I think works a lot better. So I've been looking for some darker gingham patterns, and these are the colours I picked out, which I think work quite well together. And then I found pieces of scrap material to go with each colour, so I've got some purple for the blue and white for the pink. So I had to make quite a major adjustment with the prairie dresses, which was that I turned them into skirts, and this was all to do with, so I think there are around 7 dress changes throughout the play, and none of them have any proper time to go off and change, so the actors have to do really quick changes. And so to make this possible, we decided that to have a base, which is all the girls are going to be in corsets and some shorts underneath, and they just keep changing the skirts. So that's what you're seeing, so that's why the prairie dresses are now skirts. And we also, because the way the dance worked, I had planned it so that you don't have any of the 2 same colours next to each other, so it's almost like a pattern of different colours facing each other. But at the moment they're still planning out the dance, and I have a feeling lots of the people will be changed around, so I've made all of the waistbands elastic with drawstrings so that any skirt will fit anyone, so there's plenty of room for changes later.